How much longer till we're live? Oh, we're live.
We're live. Holy shit.
Okay. Wow. Wednesday night, Tech Live. I'm back from my hiatus.
Don and what's going on? What's that? Don and Wendy English. Oh man, what are they?
Yeah,
I've just been moving stuff and cleaning cars. That's all I've been doing. Just moving and cleaning.
I had to do the same to get my shop clean enough to where we could actually hold this video. And I know everybody says, "Oh, my shop is meticulously clean," but it's not really that clean.
Well, it's not as clean as it was. When we first came here, it was a lot more, organized. But then you got a lot more work going on.
Yeah, I have a lot.
You got a lot. You got it's like there's just Buicks everywhere. There's engines on stands and run things, and there's four of them right there.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Oh, okay. So Stang Link and John Woodworth blaming squirrels as always. Bumstick, what's going on? Dickie Farley.
He likes it. We're live.
Hattie. I can't remember what's going on. T. Jack R. Dickie Farley. Art Mallory. Doug Narden. Ajax 750. All of our regulars. They're all here. Jason Fitch.
Quadrajet King. Oh, man. We should have interviewed that guy for the Quadrajet video.
Gavin Dowell from Melbourne, Australia.
Man, so what time is it over there?
Aussies.
It's 12 hours difference?
I think it's 12 hours difference. James Kaiser. What's happening, brother? Doug Filer. Okay. Don and Wendy are both there. What's going on, Wendy? Big Bear says, hey. Los Cadaver. Scott Ballantyne. Why so fuzzy? Why is it fuzzy? Is it fuzzy?
I think it's probably glare. Maybe glare?
It doesn't see. I don't know.
I can't see it. I'm telling you, I'm blind.
Yeah.
I'm getting to the point now where all of it's murder. Fubar was already sticking to HRA stuff up there.
What's going on, Fubar?
He's all over it.
Fubar's always looking out for us.
Yeah.
Like that camera angle is a little
weird. You want me to go?
Weird, isn't it though?
You want me to change it?
Turn it. Move it closer to us. The camera is mounted on an engine hoist. Yeah. Okay. Come a little closer. All right. That looks good. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Arvin Nazari, what's happening? Okay. No Beret, what's happening? All right. Looks clear on Big Bear. We got the all clear from Big Bear.
Well, that's good.
That's all that counts.
I think we're in.
We're in.
Dallas. So now you know what a flat top Buick. Oh yeah. Yeah, he was actually last Wednesday night live. Remember, I jumped in on Sunday night live, and he was saying flat top Buicks, and I said, "What the hell's a flat top Buick?"
Oh, right, okay,
right. And he's like, 61 Invicta and Electra and all that, and I'm like, "Oh, you mean when the sedan when they weren't the bubble top?"
Braden says it's just a little out of focus.
I don't know how that's. Is there a focus on the camera?
I don't know. No. Well, it might be dirty.
It's got to be like glare. Let me clean it off. I got a shop rag.
Okay. Ajax says it's clear. I don't know. Some guys are getting.
Is it better?
It seems okay to me.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I could read the stuff on the wall behind us.
All right. Maybe you all need glasses. This is what happened to me. It snuck up on me.
Gideon Wallace says the camera's been fine the whole time he's been watching.
Okay.
Yeah. Mopar Mark says it's good there. If we got Mopar Mark seal of approval,
we're done, huh?
We're done.
Yeah. Hey, there's somebody that's a regular on here. Mopar Man 1978.
Yeah.
Okay. He sent me an email the other day. He does dioramas, model dioramas.
Okay.
And he had, it looked like, pictures where they're taking pictures. They set these his dioramas up, and you take pictures, and it looks like a legit garage.
Really?
Right? Yeah. It was pretty cool.
Does he have a channel? Well, probably in 78. Do you have a channel?
I don't know if he's on there this time. I don't know if I saw him yet.
Says we're clear with the black, but we're just gonna have to deal with what we got for right now. Man, wow, I look really. I should see. Kathy was like, "Are you gonna shave before you go on?" Nah. I should have shaved. I look like
Grizzly Chatters.
Yeah. All right.
James Keyser said he's got his membership card in the mail. Yeah, you're welcome. Like I said, I don't mess around. That's like, when I was in the Navy, my sailors called me the not fucking around guy.
Not fucking around guy. Zero fucking around. All right.
Oh.
What's new with Bottle Rocket? Nothing. We're taking out May 8th to 318 Fest in at Jake's Dragway in Alabama, and we'll probably run it at least once before then just to make sure that it's all good to go. But that's what's up with that.
We washed all the dirt out of it, right?
No, it's still at the shop.
Oh, is it?
Filthy. Yeah.
Yeah.
What I've been doing for the last couple of days is moving cars from the lot to the shop, and it's the cleaning is just.
Mopar Man 78 says, yes, I'm on YouTube channel named Mopar Man 1978. So he's already here.
Yeah, so check out Mopar Man 1978's dioramas.
Yeah, that was actually some badass pictures. I thought that was a legit garage, and I'm like, hold on a second, the wheel kind of looks plasticky on that thing. But yeah, it was pretty cool.
Fubar, thank you for the link for the merch. So you guys, we want to support the cause. We got our shirts, hats, stickers, all kinds. I know what else we got stuff. I don't even know what's on there. I have no idea. Uncle Kathy and Uncle Chris will take care of that stuff. But it would be at UncleTony'sGarage.com. And of course, AHRA online.
Right. Well, we do AHRA online for your memberships, and then all of our merch is on eBay. So we're on our eBay store. Yeah.
It's kind of like you're all over.
I'm kind of a one-man show.
Right.
So what I found was eBay gives you a little grace period, right? Because it'll get lost in the shuffle if you just email me, say, hey, that you ordered something, but eBay keeps track of it all. So I just log into eBay, check all the stuff. And if I'm on the road, it makes it easy. Okay. Ajax 750 CFM, excuse me, was saying, what happened to your 65 or 66 Dart you bought?
It's a 66, and I brought it over to the shop yesterday and gave it a bath, and it's just sitting in there. No, I have no plans to do anything with that car except like little minor like survivor restoration things. It's a perfect original, not a perfect original. It's got little issues, but it's such a survivor. I don't want to touch it. I just want to make it, nice.
This guy right here, Fab Race Mod Repeat. His name is Chris Cox. He's actually my go-to guy over at Northeast Dragway in North Carolina.
Oh, nice.
He's the one that got us in there, but he's saying that nice AHRA signs.
Yeah.
But he has his own channel as well, that Fab
Race Mod Repeat. Okay. Yeah. You guys want to check that out? What kind of stuff does he do on his channel?
He actually talks about a lot of the races over there, and then he fabricates race car. He runs a speed shop called Speed Oasis.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Nice. And they're celebrating their 10th anniversary this year.
Troy, hey Tony, what's good? It's all good, Troy. Is this Troy? Is that Troy Ray? I don't know. It's only Troy I know.
Mopar Man said his garage diorama is on his Instagram. So it was a pretty badass diorama though. It took me a few minutes. I had to read the email because I'm like, why is some dude sending me pictures of his garage?
Russell Fitch wants to know if you've moved any of your stuff to the new complex.
I have not. No, I've been slacking. Really, the reason why I took last week off is it was supposed to be our initial race of the year, right? Season opener. So I was taking the time to get all of our stuff together, and it's not an easy thing when you're traveling and you got to have it all out of your trunk, right? So that's where I was at last week, and I had too many things happening at the same time. But now that you got the keys to the shop, I probably got to take a couple AHRA signs over there.
Absolutely, yeah, we got to get you some prominence there.
I was thinking that I might just make some templates of this, and then have Kathy like spray paint it on the wall, and it would look badass.
She doesn't spray paint. She brushes.
Brushes? Oh.
Yeah. Troy says he loves the new place. It's going to be awesome. It absolutely is. I mean, it already is awesome, and it's kind of empty yet.
Oh,
we're working on filling it up.
I got a Buick 455 to rebuild. If you need something to be done in there,
we're always going to need stuff to be done in there. Let's see. Wayne Ferguson, a reversed piston dyno test may not reveal anything if your dyno theory is correct. It's not just the reverse piston thing, but it's rod ratio. The thing that got me started on this whole thing was a test that they did on Engine Masters where they were comparing rod ratio. So they did a big block Chevy, and they made no other changes except the piston and the rod. They put a shorter rod and a longer rod.
I remember that episode actually.
Right. And what was the conclusion?
That there was no difference.
That there was no difference, which is impossible.
Right. And that's where exactly, because your dwell time is going to be different because your rod is shorter, right? And that's where I think your theory is right. I was actually kicking around with something about that.
Well, like I said, it was that rod ratio video that got me really thinking about it. Because, okay, it's been known since the year since the rocks were still warm, the earth was cooling, and it came down as common knowledge, common wisdom, that long rods are good for high RPM and short rods are good for low RPM.
Mm.
Okay. But that engine showed no difference whether it had a long rod or a short rod.
Right.
All right. So how is this possible? If you've ever built a short rod combination and stuck it in a car, if you had the same everything back to back, and this is something we've all done, not all of us, but I mean, I've done it, where you'll take a long rod, let's say a 440, right?
Uh-huh.
And you go to a 452 and you use the short rod. So you get essentially the same cubic inch. It's a whole different animal downstairs. And the only difference is you're changing the rod ratio. Technically, you know what I mean? You're adding like a few cubic inches. But technically what you're doing is the biggest change there is making the rod ratio. And the difference between the 383 and the 440 rod in that combination is night and day. I mean, like, you hit it.
So what's the big difference?
It rips.
It's the low end grunt.
It's the low end grunt.
That can't be measured below 2,500 on the dyno, right?
It's not that it can't be measured below 2,500 on the dyno.
Oh, it's probably like what you were saying in your video, where you can't just whack it against the.
You
dyno.
can't whack it, exactly. The dyno is okay. When you watch a dyno run, right? You watch a dyno pull, you'll see that the motor's coming up, right? Okay, and they're running through the whole range. But in reality, what the dyno is doing is the brake is allowing the motor to come up. It's not the motor forcing the dyno. It's the dyno allowing the motor.
Right.
And the readings are taken at each step along the way.
Well, I actually had an idea.
So basically, even though you're looking at a chart that runs, you're looking at an RPM chart that's going up like this. What it is it's a series of snapshots of. Does that make any sense?
No, I understand. I'm following you.
Right. But what's missing is the space between the snapshots. And that's where that grunt would come from. So essentially, you take an engine at you take an engine long rod or short rod, and you run it at 3,000 RPM, right? It's going to based on the volumetric efficiency, cubic inch, the volumetric efficiency, it's going to make the same power.
Right.
But it's how it leans into it.
Right. It's the curve.
Okay, I'm going to do a demonstration on rod ratio.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a demonstration.
Well.
Wait, I just want to.
There's a couple of questions I want to answer. There was a James Keyser asked a question if I was going to be at KD for any of the races, and every time that there's an AHRA race, James, I'm going to be there. Man, there's a lot of stuff that's being said now.
Yeah, all right, don't stress that right now. Here, Unity Motorsports. There he is, the man.
Hey,
all right. Get me right.
What do you need?
Okay. Get me a, let's see, what's the best way to do this demonstration? I need 3/8 extensions. We have 3-inch extension and a 6-inch extension.
Okay.
And a can.
A can?
A can.
Oh, a beer can?
Anything.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, he's rounding stuff up. What's going on, Ari? Let's see. Okay, and then we got a can.
But hey, I'm totally following along with what you're saying, and I actually had an awesome idea about this.
I need a straight edge.
A straight edge?
I need a straight edge.
How long has it got to be?
A foot.
Carpenter square?
Anything.
Okay.
Okay.
Here, I'm going to close this garage door before we get 400,000. Door to get bad.
This will work. Okay. All right. So now tilt the camera down a little bit so we can get on the table here.
All right. We need a lab coat for this.
All right, there we go. Okay, now, all right.
Do I gotta hold it?
No, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. So actually, we need this upside down. Okay.
Oh,
So-
now it is fuzzy. Oh,
All right,
now
now
it's
it's not
straight
fuzzy.
now.
All right, so here's a demonstration of long rod versus short rod. All right, and I think this pretty much will make the point. Hold this just like that.
Ah,
Okay.
screw
So
already.
each of these extensions represents the length, a different length connecting rod, right? Short rod, long rod. And this is angularity. And the can is the crank at top dead center, okay? So the can is the crankshaft, is the journal of the crankshaft at top dead center. My hand is the piston, okay? So now watch. If we take this extension, okay, and we lean it over, we'll lean it over, and I push down on the can. How hard do I have to, whoop. Okay, so we're just at the top dead center. Now, how hard do I have to push down with my hand in order to tip the can over? The can wants to slide because it's wet. I can put here, touching, all right. So now there's top dead center, a couple of degrees after top dead center with a long rod.